I end up living outside even once my house is finished, because I just don't want to move everything in. That's why I just said I'm going to move everything in right quick, right now. Just get it out of the way, or else it's going to stay outside. I'm going to keep putting chests outside, and I'm never going to actually live in my house. So I did the thing I hate doing, which is moving chests. But I figured I'd do it now before I had way more, loot and junk to move in. So just taking the 6 chests I had and bringing them in rather than when I have 12, or just getting it out of the way. It ain't much, but it's just a very long and annoying process. So if I had to do it, you guys get to sit here and watch, because that was most of the day. I mean, the house is done, so now it's just all the junk and moving everything inside. But other than that, the house is done, thankfully. I believe this night I take some of my moss and grow it and get the azalea bushes so that I can replace the firefly bushes. I do keep the firefly bushes, just not in the main setting. Right there, I end up putting them off to the side, but because I would have probably done away with them, but I didn't know they gave an effect off, like the little firefly particles, which I really like. I want to get the azalea thing that hangs down and gives off little green particles too, but I ended up getting a bunch of 4 of the flowering azalea bushes and putting them here. And I was gonna try and put like a moss block on top of them, but I didn't really like the way it looked. I feel like it crowded too much, so I just put the azalea bushes in and doing the same thing over here. And I'm gonna take the firefly bushes, and like I said, I'm just gonna put them to the side. I think it still looks good, and it's gonna keep those particles floating around. And then I'm gonna break out this window, and I'm gonna try to use water. On Bedrock, you can use water on boats like this, and the villager will stay in, compared to like falling out like they do on Java apparently. I didn't know that yet, so I tried for a second to get him in there, but yeah, he was taking damage, and so I ended up just building a little stairway for him after a couple of these failed attempts of pushing him back in the boat and